WeatherWords is a production of The Reporter, Delaware County's leading news source.
Good day to everyone, I hope. This morning's temperature wasn't even to be laughed at anymore. The last 4 days, 31, 28, 33, and here this morning, it was 23. We actually went below freezing at 11 p.m. last night, and it stayed that way. Early on when things are just coming out, you don't worry too much. But look at all these trees and everything else. I just hope, years ago I remember this happening and almost all the leaves falling off the trees and you had to start all over again. I hope that's not where we are. But 23 degrees on the 18th of May. What can I tell you? It's not fun. And yesterday, talk about wind and the temperature never getting above 50. It's not too many times in May I can talk about a wind chill factor, but when that wind was blowing yesterday, there was that bite to the wind that made you say, my cheeks are cold. It's like, this is ridiculous. And yes, it is, as far as I'm concerned at this point. I don't know if we're going to get an apple crop this year or a peach crop, because you know what? They were still in bloom. I don't know if any of them were set. Between all the cold weather, lack of the bees, the windy weather, we'll just have to wait and see. We didn't get any last year either because of that ice storm that we had in April. It's getting a little depressing when you look at it. What can I tell you? And I had water on my outside water tank for the animals was freezing over this morning. And it's like, this isn't the time for that. The chickens haven't even come outside yet. I don't blame them. And the cows, they're still laying in the barn. You know what? I don't blame them for that either. I almost want to go back to bed. It's just one of those days. What's up and coming? Believe it or not, this afternoon's going to be close to 60. And then throw in 60s, 70s, and warm temperatures at night in the 40s for the next 6 or 7 days. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. Could we get rain? It depends what day you're tuning in. Yesterday it went, it is going to be an 80% chance of rain. It's going to start at 8 o'clock in the morning. Now it's a 50% chance of rain with maybe a shower in the morning and rain starting after 2. I don't know what's going on with the weather anymore. All my wonderful statistics from all those 100 and some odd years that I have records from doesn't mean anything when you look at it like this. It's like, okay, if this is what climate change is going to be, it looks like we'll have to reverse April and May. We had better weather in April with the 70s and the 80s and 60s. And then look what's happened to your fuel bill, how many times your furnace have gone on so far this May. It's like, okay, it can stop now, and it really can. Dress up warm. You'll probably be able to unzip all the heavy stuff. I was hoping never to be wearing this again until the fall. You know what? Oh well, I refuse to be cold. So enjoy yourself. We do need some rain. Today is day 12 with no rainfall at all. Pretty soon that's going to start affecting everything too. So we'll have to wait and see. Have a good one.
To subscribe or advertise, call 607-464-4009.